Episode 5 of Minecraft Story Mode is a game made by Telltale, and is a choice-based game, making the most of its storytelling rather than focusing on the gameplay, which is mainly quick-time events. So it's a basic Telltale game for those of you who have played one before and know them, so there we go. Now, Episode 5 starts an unspecified amount of time after Episode 4, but it begins showing the newly established Order of the Stone, basically this universe's badass group like the Avengers or whatever, or they're not as cool as that, but you get the point. They're characters which you played as and with in the previous story arc. Now, it is a strong start which holds no punches. It fucking throws you straight into the action, fighting numerous mobs for treasure, which drives this particular tale. So it starts very strong, and as the characters are well established and they're confident beings, they've actually gained personality. Rather than in the previous stories, they had only flaws, which meant they were kind of verging on useless and, quite frankly, bloody whining. So it's a major improvement in that particular area, which is very welcome, because that rather annoyed me. And this improvement in character quality continues throughout the game with other characters, like Ivor, but it also brings interesting scenarios to place you in, rather than just anywhere. But it's just better. Like, the point of giving you an actual rival to compete against, instead of saying, oh look, the world's ending, or something like that, whatever, the bad thing's over there, do something about it. It makes it feel instantly more engaging to have an actual person to fight. And like I said about the locations, it helps as well, but to feel impressive, the location for the majority of this game is essentially fucking Cloud City from Star Wars, so that's fucking awesome. I mean, so it's cool. Choices do return, as in it's a Telltale game, but actually good ones, including one which is how to enter like a stronghold castle kind of thing, when you can choose to either enter as a prisoner or an invader, and basically you can choose to give yourself up or go back later, which is quite cool to give you options on how to play the game. It's overall an engaging story, which is something previous installments failed to possess, at least in my opinion. Now, although the ending does lead into an upcoming episode, the main part of the story is self-contained. So if you want the full story, this episode will oblige with only a tease into upcoming events rather than an outright cliffhanger. So that's will definitely be good news for plenty of people that don't like buying Telltale games because they don't want to wait 3 months for the next part. Now then, the only real negative point I can actually give is one that's actually a flaw in the story, and as that's the main thing, it's a pretty serious issue, but listen to what it is. It's basically the idiot plot, or an idiot plot, which is never good. If you're not sure what an idiot plot is, it's basically a story that only happens because people make illogical decisions that don't really relate well to what's actually happening. So in summary, characters do stupid things because reasons. Basically, it's a cop-out to make something bad happen, someone has to do something stupid just because. So it's never too good. Now, it is a problem, but overall, I enjoyed the game. So take that for what you will. Now, it costs £5.19, and British, on the Xbox One, and for that price, I think it's worth it, because it runs for just under 2 hours, and it's a fun way to spend a couple of hours of your life, so I would recommend picking this up even if you weren't a fan of the previous episodes, because, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of them either.
I guess we'll just wait here then.
Heyo, thanks for watching my review. This is Gamer Ace Fighter, and you are very much welcome for the informative information which you may or may not despise. If you want to watch more stuff, you can press subscribe, because we have awesome stuff like reviews and Let's Plays coming up on his channel. And you can also like the video if you liked it, which is always an option. It's YouTube after all. And if you wanted to read some stuff and actually get some information on the gaming world, go to www.KeenGamer.com. I recommend it, it's pretty good. There's actually talented writers who aren't me on there. Thanks for watching again. Bye.